Blessed good morning to everyone. Menamuninachi adishe. Midindi odene hona na afrani okesi. Na ene video ya mede bremu. It's about community development and rural education. Mene Professor Dr. Krase Channel Concern and other professors from different universities nearby. We are going to check on the community. We're going to check on their education and their healthcare system here. Now, so when you have a high village, mountains, I can see but this place is nice. This place is cool. This place is fantastic. This place is called Namnao. I say cold water and I say insurance. And here to us, we are community. We are going to look at the community members. We are going to discuss with them on their educational system, on their healthcare development. When you hear say, I had the Jina people. What I say, you people Jumano. They are working, the community members are working. You can hear the sound and everything. House to house. This is a house to house project. Okay? This is a house to house project. Professor Kase is a former member of parliament for Thailand, for Konkan here in Thailand. And he's the founder of Asian College of Scholars. And at the same time, the Pechabun Garden Hills School. Yes, that's Professor Kase, and I'm with him. Yes. Okay, if you look at Aquino, that's ye. Aquino, that's ye. Ghana, they compare Ghana. Yunguso, but that's ye. But Osha baby, I want to show more quite near. Now, Timon say, people are developing. Bam, they are going to the house. You're refilling. First of all, let me show you. Sometimes we cannot show you some of our clients. They don't want to appear on the screen. And this is a storage device. This is used to store water. Okay, it's used to store water. Ghana, friend Ankre. This is used to store water. Dr. Kase any net is listening to them. But so she hapa a grassy pan. Now she said enkania a duha. What do I say? I a grassy pan. But enkania a duha a pine so a daffy. Be your tea grassy on the washing machine. So grassy would have dime. I know me a crassy crowd. What they're doing, what to say, when people move or more pipes, good drinking tap water. So they say, or more pipes, good drinking tap water. This is it. Or more pipe, ubieba, and being ubieba. So they say, and a pipe, ubia eba. So they say, or more good drinking water system. What do you have? And because they have to make them comfortable, because they are the ones producing the food for the cities. And they also produce good food for the city. So they say, so and as a villages now, you must say, keep the environment clean. And to share, if you be a become beer, will be whom say gallon will be. And I say, gallon, whom say gallon will. And a true home, if you know house number, what I say, and if you know, actually say, Yentung basa basa, to wolf you now they are be going. A car, a baba befa, edico. Okay, now Dr. Kashi is going to talk something later about rural development and rural leadership, okay, and the education system here.
When we say rural development, we have to think about poverty. We have to think about illiteracy. We have to think about diseases or poor health. And we have to think about insecurity. Because people in the rural area, they have some kind of this life. So when we start to do rural development, we must think about this together at the same time. We call integrated rural development. Integrated. Make it the same time, if possible. That is what I try to say. At the same time, when we say rural development, we're always talking about leadership development. When we say leadership development for rural development, we have to think about how to go to the people and live with them and learn from them, and then plan for development with them. Then work with them. Not only work with them, but we, as a community leader or outside expert, we have to work with them and help them. Work with them and help them. Because you have good network outside. You have something like more equipment. So that you have to try to think to facilitate and empower for the people. And then they can do things for themselves and for their community. This is what I try to think, I try to say, and also I work like that. One thing that we have to remember is that we have to start from what they have. Not try to say something from outside experience only. We start from their land. We start from their water resources. We start from their knowledge. And we help them to understand by using what they know already. They know how to grow rice and forest and trees. We start from that and expand that. How about the production of these trees? Rice, tapioca, or corn. It means marketing. Or how to do marketing. How to sell the product. That is to add up what they have, what they know.
So,
yes.
Prof, you are a medical doctor.
Yes.
At the same time, and a rural developer. Looking at the health condition of the people living in the rural environment, what will you say about the health condition? Because you have worked as a rural developer and at the same time a medical doctor in the rural environment for so many years. And what will you say about planning their healthcare system?
Yes, that is a good question. But I'm lucky. I was lucky that I was born in rural area. So I understand the hardship of the people. When I come back as a rural doctor, I still a rural people. So I understand that kind of problem. So I'm not exciting, no surprise. So I have no doubt to start my work. Just start it. And then we have to understand them that their idea, their reaction or their response to our idea, it's also understandable because they are rural people. They are undereducated. They are also poor. So we have to understand them. If you understand them, you will love them. When you love them, you will be interested in something to help them. This kind of vicious cycle of life, understand, interest, and love.
So, Prof, you have also been a member of parliament and a minister before in Thailand for Khon Kaen province, am I right?
2 times in Khon Kaen and 2 times in Bangkok.
Okay, a member of parliament and a minister. He's run for 4 terms. That is 2 times as a member of parliament in Khon Kaen, and he ran also in Bangkok and he won, and 2 times. But I think he's now also he's retiring for running for member of parliament. What is your experience working in Bangkok and working in Khon Kaen, and how would you combine these 2 experiences for the health and for the development of the rural environment? Because I know Bangkok is a big city, Khon Kaen is a city also, but it's in the rural side. So you being a member of parliament, what did you try to achieve during your time as a member of parliament?
That is also a very good point. But in Bangkok, we have to understand that more than 50% of the people were from rural area, come to work, come to live, come to be in the slum area. So that we have to pick up some point to do, not start with the whole Bangkok area. So that what project for what kind of people and where to start it. This kind of thing we have to think in terms of more specific area concern. So you have to know your people in that area. You have to know your area problem. It's different from the north, from the south of Bangkok also. But in terms of healthcare, I start some healthcare. We call it mini health center, small one. In the community, in the slum area, we have a big health center, but that is for the city or for the urbanized area. So I think we talk with our doctor and public health people, learn from them also how to start with. Then they'll say, oh, bum. For example, 10 topics of interest. I would say that maybe we can start number 3 or number 5 first, okay? That is one step by step. That is my way. And the result is that things being done and people concerned are happy. We are not force them to do something that it's our idea, but not their idea. So my way of leadership is not dictating, but consulting. With the teacher also. If the teacher who has some basic leadership quality, they will understand. They will be happy to do it because they are proud to show that they can do. So before that, we have to explain what we say, clarify or clarity, that what should be done and should be completed when. If they can make it possible, we just give admiration, give them praise, and give them recognition. That is leadership.
Well, guys, you already heard from the wise man himself and a great leader and a member of parliament for 4 times sitting. It's not easy to be a member of parliament here in Thailand, but this man has made it. And he has a school. Prof, you have established a school in Khon Kaen, and that is a college of Asian scholars.
Yes.
What will you say about
when the first time when I finished my responsibility as a parliamentarian or member of parliament in Khon Kaen, it means also I lost my job because they have coup d'etat. They have coup d'etat. And then in that case, I never give up. I just think that what should be done here in Mueang Phon, my hometown in Khon Kaen. And then I think what I have learned from the people is education. Education and education. In that case, I start a small school. It's vocational school. Technology Phon Panichakan. College of Technology, something like that. And then we try to start with Pawachor. Pawachor, it means like a senior high school in vocational. And then Pawachor